Canlas continues up in Jigo, right, Sabrina?
Yes, he's been missing for a few days now. So.
Right. And so we're going to go to the phones where we have, I believe, his daughter, Annalyn Gagarin, on the line. Good morning, Annalyn.
Good morning, Chris, and good morning, everyone. Half a day. This is Annalyn, the daughter of the 71-year-old missing man. It's been 5 days already. First of all, I would like to thank the entire community of Guam for the outpouring support. We've been having support from the Guam Fire Department, Guam Police Department, Army National Guard, Army Reserve, the construction industry, family, friends, and civilian volunteers that's been with us since day one, searching for my father throughout the jungles of Jigo. We continue our search day 5 today in the same area that we've been, in hopes that we find something. But in the worst case scenario, we are prepared for anything, but we just want to see our dad.
Annalyn, there was a report that there may have been a sighting by the church in Jigo. Is that true?
So the past couple of days, we've been getting calls across Jigo Church, right next to Gresco Gas. Unfortunately, we've swept the entire area. We had no luck. We've been there several times. Even as late as last night, we had volunteers that were out there.
Mm-hmm.
Still no lead.
GFD, when they issued this alert to the media, they had mentioned that your dad had dementia. Can you confirm that? And also, has he ever done this before?
Correct. So my dad has early stage of dementia. So he can remember things from his childhood, but if you do talk to him, he'll carry out a normal conversation. However, he'll probably bring back his construction days. He doesn't wander around. He's done it before, yes. Fortunately, we were home at that time and were able to find him within 30 minutes. But this time around, it's odd because he went the other way instead of the usual place we find him. So we're really worried about him. So my dad is also battling cancer, and he is going through chemotherapy. So that's another concern that we have. We just need answers. We haven't found any. So we're still hopeful, praying for the best. But of course, like I mentioned, it's been 5 days. So anything that could lead us to finding our dad would be really helpful.
What have you heard from the search, the various search parties, Annalyn? What are they saying, and what are they utilizing to try and get a better way to find your dad?
So for the past 5 days, we've had a lot of assets. I mean, again, we had GPD, GFD. We even had air asset. We've had volunteers that's been using their drones throughout the last scene footage of my dad in the area within our residence. Again, there's no true lead. Our latest and greatest was the actual footage that one of our neighbors captured when my dad was last seen. Other than that, we have nothing else.
Where was that footage? Like what area?
So it's right behind Pelas in Jigo,
Okay.
just about half a mile from our residence.
Was that the day of, or
the day of? Correct. So he went missing around 9:15. That was captured around 10:00 that same day, and that was the last time we ever saw my dad.
Mm-hmm.
What's your gut feeling, Annalyn, after 5 days?
Again, I'm not superstitious, but I do believe the spirits on island are very strong, and that at this point, if we haven't found anything, he's probably still out there. Somebody's taking care of him. We don't know, right? But gut feeling, I think he's still around. He's just waiting for us. But at the same token, we are prepared for anything.
Right. And I know Friday you had sent a message to one of our reporters, Peter Santos, and you the family was accepting volunteers. Is there anything you wanted to say?
Yes. So we've had a lot of volunteers since I've put that out. If anyone's available, to volunteer, we will continue our search throughout until we find something. If you would like to reach out, my number is 486-5578. And again, this is at your own time. We've had volunteers that are not part of the chat group that I created, but yet they're like, hey, we're out here, we're looking. So it's been overwhelming as far as support from all over the island. Also, what we've done is the volunteers have posted flyers of my dad outside of Jigo, so they're posted all over the villages, stores. So in case anybody finds him, and for whatever reason in other villages, they know who to look for.
But you don't believe so? He's on foot, right? He didn't get into a car or anything.
Correct. So
Okay.
although he is on foot, at this point we don't know, right? So we're just thinking outside the box. He may be in Jigo. He may not be in Jigo. So we're trying to see all aspects at this time.
Right. Annalyn, and so you said that your father can carry on a conversation. It might appear normal, but then he may also start talking about the time when he used to work in construction when he was younger.
Mm-hmm.
And then also you mentioned that he's on chemotherapy for cancer treatment. So just how mobile is your father?
So although my dad is battling cancer, he is very mobile. He has no other medical conditions, no diabetes, no hypertension. So really it's just the cancer. As far as agility, he can run. He's very active. So he likes to walk around our area. So yeah, he can last pretty much. Yeah. And then my dad, he's fondly known as Andoy or Andy. So if you call him by his real name, he's probably not going to respond to you. But if you call him Andoy, for sure he'll just either wave at you or give you a smile. At least he responded somehow. That's what he would do.
Okay. And again, what was he wearing? How tall is he? Description?
So the last time he was seen, he was wearing a white plain T-shirt with no writing on it, black shorts and slippers. But on the footage, he was seen barefooted. The footage that was captured, he was barefooted walking across the jungle area. He's about 5'6", 140 pounds, light brown complexion, full Filipino.
All right, thank you, Annalyn. Again, that number is 486-5578 if anybody wants to help the family, right?
Correct.
Okay. All right. Anything else you wanted to say before we let you go, Annalyn?
That's it. Pretty much, again, just thankful for all the support from all over the island, from the community. It's been overwhelming. I cannot thank each and every one of them. Up to this day, we have a lot of people that would just drop off food for our volunteers, food, water, because they know they come to our house, and then we let them concentrate on certain areas within Jigo. So it's been a lot of support from the community, and I can't thank everyone for that. That's on behalf of the entire family.
Okay. Well, our prayers to you and the family, and please give us a call. Keep us updated.
Yes, will do. Thank you
Okay.
so much for your time.
Thank you, Annalyn.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
That was Annalyn Gagarin. She's the daughter of missing 71-year-old Fernando Canlas. It has been 5 days of searching for him. As Annalyn said, he does have early stages of dementia. He also was diagnosed with cancer. If you can help, please call 486-5578. That's her number. They are accepting volunteers for anybody that would